All right, today I got another 2025 Score Blaster box here. And I opened up another one last week, and if you haven't seen that, the two best cards we got was, number one, this CJ Stroud Stars of the NFL patch, and then my favorite and the best card is this Tyrann Mathieu out of $3.99 there. Just a sweet looking card. But we'll see if we'll pull something better in this pack. You know, maybe an auto. I think that'd be sick. But, or not in this pack, this box. But we'll see. These are definitely the cheaper side of blaster boxes. So, you know, you're not going to typically get as big of hits. But I guess we'll find out. Opener right up. This box is a little dented. It's kind of why I grabbed it, to be honest, because, I don't know, I feel like sometimes you have better luck with damaged boxes. Alright. Got our 6 packs here. Let's just, you know, I don't like to do them in order. Let's just shuffle these up a little bit. Alright, let's start with this one here. See what we get out of our first pack. So there are 15 cards a pack, so that means are going to be base cards. I think the base cards are at the end. All right, so to start there, we got an Isaiah Bonds rookie, Xavier Watts rookie, a Brady Cook rookie, and then a Walter Nolan rookie. Then a backwards Audric Estime. Ooh. Looks like there's some damage on the back of that card though, but first pack, we got a numbered Audric Estime out of $6.99. Now, that's a sweet card. I'm kind of hoping it's not the best card we get, but that is definitely a sweet card. But I don't know if you guys can see it there, but it looks like some damage there. But don't get me wrong, that is a sweet card. All right, then we got a Celebration Trey McBride there. We got a Sack Attack with Andrew Van Ginkel, a Vikings fan, so love to see it. We got a first ballot Hall of Famer with Barry Sanders. And then we got our base cards, which is Justin Fields, Riley Moss, Theo Johnson, Teddy Bruschi, Adrian Hutchinson, Johnny Smith, and then Eddie Pinheiro. So that's kind of typically how those packs are structured. We got rookies first, and then, like, you know, if you got like an auto or a numbered or a patch, then your parallels, and then your base cards. All right. On the front there, we got a Ty Felton rookie. Got a Cam Skattebo rookie. Got an Armand Membu rookie. Caleb Johnson. And then the back, we got a Sack Attack, Jonathan Grenard. I don't know why that one was backwards, but again, Vikings fan, love to see it. I got an Emeka Egbuka rookie. We got a League Leaders Nick Westbrook-Hakain with a 98-yard touchdown. I remember that. I was watching that game. Metellus has been definitely burned on some big plays, especially this year. But that's not his fault. You know, he's more of a linebacker. I mean, he just plays everything. But he's definitely fun to watch. A big part of our team. Then we got a Caleb Williams throwback. I love the look of these throwbacks. These are very cool cards. In our base cards, we got Ken Houston, Rico Dowdle, Fred Warner, Brian Thomas Jr., Brian Robinson Jr., we got Jameis Williams, we got Sam Laporta, and we got Roquan Smith. So far, that Audric Estime is our best card. Again, kind of hoping, you know, a non-rookie out of 700 isn't our best card, but I guess we'll find out. Got a Travis Hunter rookie there. We got Ja'Cory Brooks. Got another Emeka Egbuka. Got Woody Marks. On the back here, we got a CJ Mosley with the green parallel. We got a Celebrations Mike Evans. We got a CeeDee Lamb on the throwbacks. We got a Puka Nacua Celebrations. God, he's been having a good season. And then our base cards, we've got Dontavian Wicks. We've got Devin Singletary. We've got PS2. We've got Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill, geez, I cannot speak. We got Drake London. We got Lamar. And then we got Gibbs. Gibbs has been so good. He's on my fantasy team. It's awesome. It is awesome. All right. 3 packs left. So we're halfway through. This is our 3rd pack. Got a Cam Ward rookie. He's kind of been a disappointment this year. Savion Williams. He's been pretty good for the Packers. DJ Giddens. Marion Hampton. Also on my fantasy team, but it's on IR. Ooh, looks like we got a Jonathan Taylor patch, and he's just been phenomenal this year. He's been an absolute beast with the Colts. I mean, Colts are, a top team in the league right now because of him. Then we got a Frankie Louvu on the green parallel. I wonder if that's how all these packs or all these boxes go. You get a numbered card and then a one of those stars in NFL parallels. But I don't know. Only open 2. We got a Sack Attack parallel with Kyle Van Noy. Got an Ashton Genty. We've got a I can't read that guy's name. Kamaran Kinchins with a 103-yard interception. That's a big interception. And then with the parallels, we got Mike Allslott, Chris Olave, or not parallels. You know what I mean? Golden Tate, George Karlaftis, Tavondre Sweat, Jesus, Nick Bonito. I cannot speak. You wanna know what I'm realizing? Is you guys should watch the other video. I think I'm getting the exact same rookies. I'm getting the exact same rookies that I got in the other pack. The parallels aren't the same. I think the base cards might be the same. But the parallels aren't the same, like the numbered cards aren't the same, but that's not great. I don't want a ton of duplicate rookies. Obviously not all boxes are going to be like that, but I think that's just really unlucky that I'm getting those duplicates, because I think if I'm right, I should get a Jackson Dart coming up here somewhere, maybe in this pack or the next pack. Nick Scorton, rookie. Elijah Badger and Will Johnson and Dylan Sampson. Actually, that one might be different. I think that one's different. Anyways, we got a Rico Dowdle on the green parallel. We got a Brian Burns Sack Attack. We got Marshall Faulk, first ballot. Got a League Leaders Saquon in rushing yards, 2005. Sorry, I keep bumping camera setup here. I just did it again. We got a JJ McCarthy. As a Vikings fan, I have to say he is horrible. 9 needs to lock in. We got Billy Sims. Got Jimmy Smith. We got Cameron Dicker. We got Demore Lenore. I butchered that. Joe Horn and Tyler Boyd. Yeah, 9 is not good. I went to the Packers-Vikings game. What was that, week 12? Where the Packers won. It was like 26-6, something like that. Yeah, he had like 130 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. That was a rough game. It was rough. But Jordan Love's bad too. I'm just glad we're not paying our bad QB $55 million a year. I love arguing with Packers fan. It is one of my favorite things to do in life, honestly. Anyways, last pack here. See, it looks like we got another green parallel in there. It looks like the out of 699 is gonna be our best card in this box, which I don't know. Like I said, these boxes are on the cheaper end of boxes, so I'm not too surprised, But I don't know. It's a little disappointing. They're still $25. That's not nothing. Anyways, Benjamin Norris, rookie. There's the Jackson Dart that I was talking about. Aonte Ursay, Caden Prather. And then looks like we've got our green parallel there. Yep, with Elijah Arroyo. Definitely butchered that, but that's all right. We got a Kelvin Ridley throwbacks. We got Michael Penix Jr. on the celebrations there. We got Cade Otton on the throwbacks. And then we got Xavier Legette, Chuba Hubbard, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Joshua Marty, Josh Allen, Kamali Vidal, and Alex Alzone. So I have a theory. I don't know if this is right. Again, this is just a theory. But I have a feeling that the way they do this is that they'll have like a group of rookies. They'll have like, I don't know, say maybe 10, I don't know, probably more than 10, maybe 20 groups of random rookies. And they'll just put those 20 in different packs. So I happen to get like 4 of the same ones that I did in the last pack. I think it's the same with, I think they do the same thing with the base cards, because a lot of these are duplicates, but some of them aren't. But I don't know. That kind of stinks. Because yeah, I have like most of these guys already. I know for a fact I have those. I think these 4 actually are not duplicates, but all of these, every single one of these is a duplicate, which which sucks. Definitely disappointing. I think I'm definitely glad that, I don't know, I'm kind of glad Panini won't have the license anymore. I don't know if Topps is going to have the same issue, but I'm really hoping not, because I don't know, that's just really disappointing to see. I'm not mad about these 2 cards here. The Jonathan Taylor is sweet, and the Audric Estime. I mean, I don't know. The best pulls being, a jersey card, obviously never worn. Yeah, this enclosed authentic memorabilia is not from any specific game or event, so, it's probably just grabbed from some random shop, and then, I don't know, out of 700, it's not great, You could get worse players, but you could also get better players. And the damage on the back right out the box. Definitely disappointing to see. But it is what it is. I'm the one that bought the product. I'm the one that got scammed, I guess you could definitely say. But anyways, I don't know. If you guys enjoyed, help me make my $25 back. Just please like, subscribe, all that stuff. And let me know your opinions on getting all these duplicates in the comments down below. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about it.